Alright, what is up guys? It's Amaterasu. I am back with last Cloudia video. As you can see, I have the most amazing support unit on my home screen. That's right, Amaterasu, Spirit Maiden Sera. So, first thing, big shout out to Infinite Exhilaration. Left a comment on my YouTube channel on my latest video and was like, Epic Tetsu, are you going to put out her build video? And I was like, man, I was doing a pre-alpha beta test last night, all this other stuff. I stayed up late. I didn't work on Sera like I should have. So I was like, I'm going to try to do it today. I got it done. So here we are. So shout out to you for, getting me going today. All right. So first thing is we're just going to go over a basic PvE build. And then I'm also going to show you the build and showcase a quick special damage cap with Amaterasu Sera. So let's go ahead and get started. And I may have a little damage showcase of something I wanted to show. Not a damage showcase, but a different showcase with support Sera here. So we'll go over that. So this is my event team, so I've just been using it everywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and use this. I am running Great War of Ruin Arc on her. I use it for both builds right now. I may come up with a third build, not 100% sure. It's only level 10. I need to get this thing up to 15, but that's not happening right now because I'm doing other stuff with my orbs. It is maxed as far as, Great War of Ruin level 10 for its arc skill. So that's important to note for the build. You don't have to have it maxed. It's just something that can, really be nice and fun to mess with. So let's go ahead and get into the skill set here. Basic stuff's on her, so all the stuff she comes with, keep it on there. No reason not to. Last Ethereum is something I want to talk about real quick. So it uses all HP, MP, and skill stocks to revive all incapacitated allies, very greatly restore HP, blah blah blah. You can read the rest, you can see it. So I'll showcase this in a bit, but even though it's a last resort skill, you can use it and you can come back to life and make it all work. So yeah. Passive skills. We got Witch Heart, MP up 1, which comes with 2. We got MP up 3, MP up 4, and Max comes with Resolve up Max. Arcane up, Esoteric, blah blah blah. Divinity Shield is nice. Sorcerer Awaken, I went ahead and slapped that on her. I'm still messing with this, so good to have in PvE usually, especially on your sorcerers. So went ahead and stuck it on her. Awaken's fine too, you can use that. Just regular Awaken. Fire Mega Drive. This is more or less just for a little bit of extra on the special damage and to give that extra 30% for the fire. So that does work. Fire Enhance comes with. I slapped Healing Boost on her just to give her a little extra oomph there. Comes with Healing High Boost. Archangel's Blessing is fantastic, and you'll see why in a minute, so that's great that she comes with it. You can stick on the other Ale if you wanted to get another 10% MP recovery when the battle ends, so that's really good for wave battles. She has Beast Repellent, Enemy Attention Drawn, -1 already, so I didn't bother putting Girls Party on for this. It's also only 104 SC build. Sorcerer's Mindset, I slapped that on her. If you don't have it, you can use some Resolve stuff to get a little more M&D and defense, or whatever you want to do there. So, went ahead and slapped Staff High Boost on there, and Staff Mega Boost. I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to actually need those, so in the long run, I may take High Boost off. I'm not 100% sure yet. Robe Boost, Robe Boost Plus, Robe High Boost, Robe Mega Boost. This is a lot of M&D, and it's a lot of, damage reduction. Minus 10%, physical damage reduction here. And then we got Robe Boost Plus up here, physical attack damage taken minus 10%. So, but overall magic attack damage, I tried to run something with her earlier, just to see if she could, actually put out some damage, just, casting some, fire spells. It's not really all that great, so nothing to go for. So, Special Boost 3 is on. Armor HP Plus is also on. That does work. Special Breakthrough and Special Breakthrough 2. and then the rest is just basic stuff. This is just a really basic PvE build that works. Imperial Flag of Honor, I think, is fantastic for her, just for the fact that it's going to apply physical and magical attack damage plus 20% buff to all your allies. The Divine Law of Cloudia Rune, continuous MP regeneration effect, so gradual MP recovery. I think it's like 24 a tick, roughly where I'm at. Gives you 30 MP and good MND there, little defense. Omni Crown of the Sun, I just slapped that on there because it's got 80 MP, 800 HP. It's just a great stat accessory. Whoops. Let's not do that. Alright, almost unequipped it. My thumb slipped. Rimuru's Vessel. This is just more good stats, you know. I mean, it's nothing crazy. I just threw it on there so that I would have that HP hit 0, auto revive, slightly recover HP. You know, nothing special really going on. It's just a pretty basic build. Really basic. Robes, you can just replace these with anything you've got. You know, there's tons of stuff in here somewhere. There's a Dress of Pure Love. No, because it comes with Magic Barrier effect. I can't remember the one I had on earlier. Robe of Banishment, maybe? Banishment Robe? Yeah, you can use that. Magic damage received minus 10%, recovery magic power plus 15%. So, Banishment Robe, you can use that. You can use some other robes. Anything with, like, HP recovery, damage reduction, stuff like that, always great. So, let's go get into some action. Oh, I take that back. There's something else I wanted to talk about because it's important. I really didn't want this to be too long, so I apologize. Something to note, maybe for G versus G in Arena, I'm not really going to get into that, is take into account that she does have negative 20 ice resistance. So, something to keep in mind. Let me fly down here real quick. Scroll bar is fantastic. First thing to remember here is boss wave start, fully restore all skills SCT, special gauge plus 50%. That really works in an interesting way depending on what you're doing, because if you were doing wave battles and got to a really hard boss, if we ever have that kind of content in the future, then your special gauge could potentially be full by the time you get there. So you would pop off your special, and then if you have the Great War of Ruin on, you'll have another special, and then if you use Great War of Ruin, you have another special. So Sera, Amaterasu Sera here would have 3 specials, and you'll see why that's really cool in the last part of this video. But we need to talk about this real quick, because this is important, especially for the special damage cap. Enemy Mafutsu no Kagami. So, enemy attention drawn -1, that's great. So, she has -2, you know, to the whole enemy attention drawn thing. Damage taken -30%, special damage to god types plus 150%, damage cap plus 160k. So remember, that's where 160k comes from to god type enemies. That's when you start to see really big damage. Rhythm of Fate is the other part of this. This is the important part to doing really big damage against god type enemies, is this part here. This will work period, even if it's not against a god type enemy, but you know. Anyway, special damage, you get 80% damage cap, blah, 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 40,000. You see the 60,000 down there. The important part is battle start. You need soldier, sorcerer, beast, and spirit type units are all in the party. Then you'll get all this, okay? So, well, how does that work? Well, you already got your sorcerer right here, okay? You'll see, this is god type enemy, god type ally, 0. And Adele is a soldier, as you can see right here. So we already have sorcerer and we already have soldier. So what I've done, and you'll need to remember this for later, since I've got this video completely backwards doing everything today, is these mimicries. You don't have to do it like I did, but you're going to need it somehow. So I was missing beast, so I stuck mimicry beast on Adele, and a mimicry spirit on Adele. Now we have all 4 types, which enables Sera to do massive damage. Okay, so let's get rolling with some showcase, and we'll see you soon. Alright, we're not going to do anything too crazy. This is just worked for what I wanted to show you, and it's pretty quick this way, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So, build is still the same as before, so let's get started. This is more about showcasing the whole like last Ethereum thing with the current build and setup, and you'll see how the special damage works, you know, with the current build. Because, like I said, we're going for support, not caps. We'll save Soul Blade for next round. I don't even think we'll need it. Okay. So, as you can see, this is an incredibly easy battle with these kind of characters. But, let's pretend it's a harder battle. So, oh man, my people are down, they're dead, whatever. You got a last resort. In comes last Ethereum. Alright. All my MP gets wiped out. Sera gets wiped out. The HP gets wiped out. Boom, she's back. But it's like, okay, she's got no MP, bro. Well, remember the robot got on her. She's going to start getting 24 MP. And so you're sitting there thinking, okay, well, that's really, really bad. But this is a wave battle. So she's got 48 MP. As soon as Adele's done cheering there. Now she has 395 because of her skill that gives her the 30% MP on the next wave. If you put the Ale on, she'll have plus 40%. So this actually can keep her going without having Goddess Kiss on and other stuff. Alright, Sera's ready to rock and roll. As you see, we made it to the next wave, and she's fully charged. We haven't even used Great War of Ruin Arc yet, so that's really cool. We'll wait for the next batch. There it is. It's not letting me do it. What is going on here? Whoops. Well, did it now. Adele's just a beast. So as you can see, this build is still doing like 220, 250k damage there. So that's really good. We'll see if we can do another one, if Adele will let me do it. There we go. So as you can see, I mean, I'm not even having to do anything with her, really. I mean, party's alive and everything. Well, we did a lot less damage that time. I mean, yeah, really great support. Let's go ahead and show off some numbers real quick. So, right now, she's only got almost 5,000 MND. Intelligence is almost 4K. 1877 defense. Nothing too crazy. You know, and then Adele and them are just tearing it up. Alright. Just gotta wait for him to do his thing. And see, Sera is still just keeping the party going. Not like this is a hard fight, but, you know. I mean, these units are so good, it shows you how trivial this fight is now. Because these units are that good. So. Anyway, I hope this helped explain some things and show some things. Like I said, I know it's not a really hard fight. I'm pressed for time. I gotta get to pre-alpha test for the hidden ones. I gotta get back into that. So, but I really wanted to get this video out. I was also asked to, so. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this special damage video. Remember the stuff from earlier that I showed you. I won't. I actually really enjoy this special animation. 40 hits, 310,599. Pretty good. So with 80 hits, that's 28. No, excuse me, 25.8 million. Yeah, 25.8 million. Not too shabby. So if you were doing something like this and she already had all of her special gauge filled up by the time you got to a boss through a wave battle like earlier, you would have 3 of those hits. So you'd go from 25.8 million to 37 million. Yeah, pretty crazy. Let's look at the build. Alright, you'll notice the video is a little bit backwards. I did this before I finished getting her to 120. You'll notice Meteor Rain there. Do not worry about that. Don't put it on. That was something I was messing with, testing, and I also used it when I was leveling her up solo, so that worked with Seraphic Gate. So anti-type boost, anti-type breakthrough, I stuck those on. Probably don't need type boost, probably just breakthrough. Fire Mega Drive, had Moonlight on, fire attack raise, and that worked out pretty well. Like I said, it's not a crazy build. Staff boost could probably come off, to be honest. Now that I'm re-looking at this, probably don't need staff boost. You can save for SC there. But overall, this is really just for fun. A really cool build to do a lot of damage and wipe something out really quick. So I wouldn't say it's practical, but it's something that is fun and something you can use, especially when you're farming. You know, if it's a boss you want to take out real quick, need to do, you know, 25 million HP or whatever, boom. Skyfire Meteor Staff, that was just on there from, like I said, I was testing something with that magic, that fire spell. I already forgot what it's called. Damn. Anyway, so yeah, this is the build. Scarlet Ring, special damage cap. The Zhangji Pendant actually works and gives you another 1500 because it's just straight damage cap, so that applies to just damage cap. So, pretty cool. I didn't use the Hell Sovereign's Ring simply because the physical damage cap would be wasted. If you don't have the other thing, you can stick that on there to get the 1500 for the special damage cap, so... Alright, that's going to wrap it up for our Amaterasu Spirit Maiden Sera. I hope you had good luck on your pulls. I hope you got her. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys soon with some more Last Cloudia content when I can. Unfortunately, Mana did not come home. I did the cheap step up and I threw like 80 summons at her, like a fool, and I didn't get her, so that hurt. So no build video for her. I didn't get her. Sorry about that. Anyway, you got to remember to be well, be epic, take care, and we will see you soon.